John Foley walked into pitch meetings with top-tier venture capitalists over 400 times. Almost every single one ended in a rejection. He wasn't walking in empty-handed. He had a fully functional prototype of a stationary bike and a highly specific vision to stream live, instructor-led fitness classes directly into people's homes. The pitches always died in the exact same way, not with an immediate rejection, but with that polite, crushing silence that hangs in the room right after the final slide clicks off. The investors were harboring an objection they rarely voiced out loud. At-home fitness hardware had a terrible track record, and nobody had proven there was actually a large enough market for a high-end connected bike. To finally get a yes, Foley didn't re-engineer the bike. He restructured his pitch deck so that the narrative neutralized those specific silent objections before an investor could even form the thought. A typical hardware founder will open a pitch deck with a glossy photo of their product, followed by a dense list of mechanical features. Peloton threw that playbook out. Instead of leading with the bike, their early presentation immediately defined the exact type of person who would buy it. This slide breaks down their target demographic. Right away, it points to a specific segment of suburban buyers earning over $100,000 a year, who are already spending more than $150 a month on fitness. By combining that existing spend with these psychographics, people working out 4+ times a week who thrive on class energy, they reframed at-home fitness from an unproven niche into a massive, highly lucrative pool of active consumers. Showing the exact spending habits and behavioral traits of the buyer up front immediately dismantled the assumption that there was no proven market. With the market size established, the deck still had to navigate the single largest bias venture capitalists hold against fitness equipment: the assumption that any physical product will become a short-lived fad. This slide divides the brand's identity into what they are and, crucially, what they are not. They tackled the bias head-on by explicitly stating what their company refused to be. They spelled it out with red icons: no before and afters, no cheesy ads, and explicitly, not a fad. Using these precise negative declarations created a clear boundary, separating Peloton from late-night infomercial gym equipment and aligning them with high-end premium technology brands. When a founder states an investor's exact hidden fear out loud in a pitch, they regain narrative control and establish deep trust. Hardware sales provide a one-time cash injection, but venture capitalists look for companies that generate predictable, recurring subscription revenue. Peloton mapped out a staged rollout to show that they were actually building a software platform first and a stationary bike second. This brand wheel illustrates the interconnected system they built, mapping a tight integration of performance metrics, hardware, and content. The inner truths focus heavily on top-tier instructor talent and a passionate, connected community, creating an engaging daily habit. Investors write major checks for these types of ecosystems because interconnected platforms lock in user retention and drive continuous monthly cash flow. Successful pitch decks pass what we call the screenshot test. They contain one definitive slide that an investor immediately captures to send to their partners. For Peloton, that moment was proving they sold community and routine alongside a physical product. This positioning elevated their early valuation far beyond the sum of their steel and screens. If there is a known objection or a lingering doubt whispering in the pitch room, you have to aggressively front-load it and dismantle it early in your presentation. Engineering this precise psychological sequence takes time, but founders don't have to start from a blank page. We built the VC-ready 16-slide pitch deck kit to handle exactly this. For $497, you get the fully formatted Canva templates alongside a 16-page consulting manual that guides you through the exact narrative purpose of every single slide. Mastering the order and structure of your pitch is a completely free fix, but it remains the definitive line between a rapid rejection and a signed term sheet.